The headquarters of Fort Eustis Army Training and Doctrine Command in Newport-News is moving to Texas. The directive is part of a board reorganization effort laid out in a memo by U.S. Defense Secretary Pete Hegseth. Brad Broders talked with Army leaders on why the move to Austin is happening.
Having a whole bunch of headquarters doesn't make things go faster. I would argue that, streamlining that will help.
General Randy George, the Army Chief of Staff, recently told U.S. House members about plans to combine the headquarters for Army Training and Doctrine Command, or TRADOC, at Fort Eustis with Army Futures Command in Austin, Texas, to form the new Army Transformation and Training Command.
This will really help, I think, on the requirements process, because right now we have all these different functions that are trying to do similar things in two commands, and we need to combine those together. So that's one aspect of it, but it also gets to changing how our processes.
General George said the planned move will get more leaders in fighting formations to collaborate.
We have to put users and developers together inside of our formations. That's another thing we're doing, so that you have engineers, smart people that know how to solve these problems with robots or drones. They're right inside of our formations, and they're seeing, the problems that our soldiers are facing.
The move will impact Fort Eustis in Newport-News, which headquartered TRADOC since 2011 and where thousands of soldiers and civilians currently work. We reached out to the Public Affairs Office at Fort Eustis on a potential timeline and an estimated numbers of soldiers and civilians impacted by this transition, but we've yet to hear back. Brad Broders, 13 News Now.
And according to the Army, TRADOC oversees 32 Army schools and trains more than 750,000 soldiers and service members each year.